everyone, my name is Barbara. You can call me the girl who trades. You're welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm giving you guys all the tea, all the sauce about Candlestick Chart. Now, if you've not followed the video so far, you might want to pause this one and go back to the link in my description. For day 1 and day 2, we talked about a general introduction to forex trading and the tools you require to be an effective trader. So today we are talking about the candlestick charts. I would love it if you go and watch those videos and then come back to this one. If you're new on the channel, you're welcome. I'm doing this series that's 24 days countdown to Christmas. Now this series is just supposed to equip you if you're looking for something new that you want to do, in the coming year. So I'm going step by step, like building it up slowly for everybody so that you can have something that you can do in 2023. Now, before you go into this video, if you've not watched my tutorial on TradingView, using TradingView like a pro, you might want to go and watch that video as well. This will kind of be a build up on that video. The link to that video will also be in my description. Now, without talking too much, let's go straight to the chart and then I will explain everything you need to know about the candlestick charts. Hi, you guys, you're welcome to the chart. Now, the candlestick chart is basically how the market communicates with you as a trader. There are other charts which I mentioned in the TradingView like a pro video. The link to that video is in the bio. In the description. But the candlestick chart really is like the language of the market, and it speaks to you, and it's your job as a speculator to interpret what the market is telling you and to anticipate the next move. I've put these two drawings here on my chart, and this is what you typically see on your candlestick chart. Personally, on my chart, I've changed the colors. So my white candles are bullish and my black candles are bearish, but you would normally see green for bullish candles and red for bearish candles. Now, the anatomy of the candlestick is that typically a candlestick will have a body, which is this solid green part or the solid red, and then it has the wicks or the shadows, that's the thin lines above or below the candle. Now, the green candle is only a bullish candle because price opened down here, as you can see, where I put my cursor now, and closed above at the top. So if price opened at this low point and closes higher than the opening price, then you would have a bullish candle. The wicks represent how high price went at any point in time or how low price went at any point in time. The same thing for the bearish candle is that price opened up here and closed way down here. This implies that price sold off, and so you would have a red candle or a bearish candle. This still represents the high of the market, that's how high the market went, and this represents how low the market went. Now, quick warning here. These candles aren't arbitrarily printed by some midget sitting in some hole somewhere. These prices are as a result of interactions of buyers and sellers on the live market. So if you see a bearish candle or a bullish candle, it means that there were either more buyers or more buying pressure than selling pressure, or there was more selling pressure than buying pressure. One thing I should put out there is that you remember we mentioned in the very first video that the currency pairs, the action you take, whether buy or sell, is in respect to the base currency or the first currency that you see written in the pair. Now, in this instance, we have the Great British Pound and the Japanese yen. So if I say that there was more buying pressure, it means that there was more buying pressure on the Great British Pound and concurrently selling off of the Japanese yen. If you see this candle, for instance, this is a bullish candle. This means that price opened down here at 160.07, closed up here at 162.96. Highest point was up here, 163.29. Lowest down here, 159.69. This means that when on this day that is, because this is a daily chart, this each represents a whole trading day. That means that on this day, price opened at 160.02. There was a lot of buying pressure, took it up to 163.29. A little bit of selling pressure brought it down to 163.105, but eventually sellers also pushed it down to 159.78. However, at the end of the trading day, price was trading at 163.05. Let me give you another example. Let's go right here. This candlestick right here. We realize we have a very small body that really represents indecision, meaning that neither buyers nor sellers were in full control of the market on this particular day. So you see that between the opening and the closing price, very close. However, there was a slight increase from the opening price than the closing price. But sellers pushed price all the way up here to 165.66. Buyers pushed it to 165.66. Sellers were able to push it back down, way back down here to 164.57 where price closed. When this happens, it means that there is indecision, and you do realize that we're coming from price being bearish, and you realize the size of the bearish candles, the body was reducing. There was indecision at this point, and then the bulls took over. So basically, the candlesticks tell you what the market is potentially going to do or not do, and you as a trader will make inferences from that and make your decisions. To some of us, we may need to watch these videos over and over again before we get it, and that's fine. Your consistency and diligence will go a long way to making you a successful trader in the long run. So don't be discouraged if you don't understand some of the concepts the first time over. It's going to get better with time. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you come back to the next one. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe so you don't miss future uploads. Hit the notification bell as well so you'll be notified as soon as I post a video. Till the next time, it's the girl who trades.